and I think that gets to the idea that the way that vicious people admire others is through envy. So it's, I think Nietzsche called it the hidden admiration. And admiration, if it's healthy, leads to emulation. So the idea that you should really be emulating a person who's superior to you at something, but that is acknowledging superiority. And I think one of the hallmarks of our time is that we don't want to acknowledge the superiority of anyone. There's this, I think, for me, some of the most important philosophers of the 19th century are dealing with the issue of egalitarianism and then also with envy. I mean, it's very interesting that Kierkegaard deals with envy, Nietzsche deals with envy, Schopenhauer deals with envy, and then Marx is there's an argument that Marxism is deeply rooted in envy of others, because it's really directed the malice, instead of directing the energies at alleviating the conditions of the proletariat, it's all directed at destroying the position of the bourgeoisie and the industrial class. So the focus is really a kind of envy. And I think it's fascinating that so many politicians, this is the politics of envy, is so often brought into politics. No, if somebody has a talent, it's a gift from God, and what you do is you share it with others. And if you can see it that way, this is something God has given that person. This is a gift. And once you see that God is the giver of gifts, right, then you recognize, well, I'm happy for that person. And you have your own gifts, because each person has their own areas of possibility. And envy really destroys. You can't overcome that. You can't become, because what happens with the envier is they're unable to achieve what that person who is the victim of their envy has achieved. They're unable to. It literally will prevent them from doing it. So learning first that we all have envy and we suffer from it, and how to rid ourselves, purify, and then vanity.